Succeed is part of a bigger organizational change journey, where the purpose is to transform the culture of this organization.
That makes people stop up and think.
The mission is to increase capacity in terms of getting more out of the way we work together. Most organisations we meet have kind of feel that they've reached their upper limit in terms of how many projects they can manage, the different markets they're operating in. The employees, they feel stretched. So for us, it's going in and then saying, well, what can we do transforming this organisation to release more potential?
They're jumping in lots of spaces where people say, hey, hang on.
We know from research that if we are to be successful with any development program, big transformational programs in particular, we really need participants to take responsibility for the envisioned change.
What are you doing today that undermines that? And then really exploring behind that. What are you...
A manager's behavior, and my behavior in particular, does have an effect on the organization.
It's very interactive, and I think that's good. So it's not just about kind of sitting and being told what to do. It's an interactive discussion. It's, kind of acting out what's going on, and I think you learn a little bit better doing that.
There's a nice atmosphere of exchanging information, and people feel they're in a safe space.
I like them to think that they've walk away saying, hey, I think differently about myself. I started asking some different questions about myself and looking at myself in a different way than I did before. That's that shift we're looking for, that they can step a little out of their existing operating system and look back at themselves and say, how is my current way of working actually limiting? What is that mindset anchor that is making me safe and holding me back?
It really asks a lot of you. It makes you really reach deep within yourself and think a lot about what you do and how people perceive that and what you can do to change that. Putting a mirror to yourself is hard. It's not as, a trivial thing to really reach down deep and understand what you do and how it affects others.
Aggressive behaviors and reduce some of the avoidance.
We learn a lot about ourselves, our behavior, and why we are doing things as we are doing them. And this will help to understand, and that is the basis for changing, I think.
It's all these small changes that happen on a daily basis that actually slowly move the whole organization and transform the culture. In order to make this contagious, we take a lot of this fairly complex theory and concepts that we work with and translate them into simple and easy to use tools. Because if you don't create that, it's never going to be contagious. It will be very hard for the leaders to go back and actually implement and get the rest of the organization to work with this.
A movement has started in the company. We are being more open, we are more including, inviting people in, and we talk about not only tasks and hard things, but also how we interact with each other.
So my ambition for this program is really for participants to come back home and to have a clear understanding of where do we need to go and what's my role in that.
This is the last day, and now it's you kind of sense the energy. You kind of want to go back home and do something.